I want to take some time and talk about my better half. I want to talk about my better half. My wife for 25 years is truly my better half. We've been married for 25 years. We met very young. Her background and my background was kind of alike, but different. 25 years married, 6 kids. Two are officially grown, well grown, 3 grown, cause my daughter just turned 20 last month. My wife is indeed my better half. She make up for what I lack, from what I lack. She's good at the house with the children. I'm out here on this road. I ain't never had to worry about my wife running around. She was pretty much raised by her grandma. She got old-fashioned women values. Stay at the house, you know. Don't sweat a man too much. Make sure the bills paid. She makes sure I don't spend too much money. Now, she kind of have a hard time with that, ringing me in on that, but she try to budget. She tight. My wife good at saving. Trying to budget and save money. I'm not that good. Thank God I'm a truck driver. Because if I was bringing in just about $300 to $400 a week, it'll probably be kind of rough. But since I bring in pretty much triple that most weeks, it's kind of not that bad. It's bad that I'm not a good budgeter. I never was taught those values, saving money and stuff like that, budgeting. But my wife is very good with economics. I'm kind of one of them guys, spend, don't really value money. But that's what make us so good together. What they say, opposites attract. 25 years. And I'm not going to say she's my soulmate. When people say she or he is my soulmate, and they try to base that in the Bible, that's not biblical. God said, a man that findeth a wife, findeth a good thing. God is not in control of who a man pick as his wife. You can go out there and get you in who you want to marry, as long as she compatible. As long as she's wife material. As long as she's fit to be a wife. If she's fit to be a wife, then she's most certainly fit to be a mother. It don't matter what nationality you marry. The Bible said marry in the Lord. Now they don't really necessarily have to be a Christian, but I wouldn't advise you go out there and marry a Buddha. I wouldn't advise you go out there and marry somebody that don't share the same faith you share. There are some people that do that though, but avoid that. Yeah, but I definitely have a better half. I got with my wife. I met my wife a couple of years before I started driving trucks. We've been through thick and thin, ups and downs. Sometimes marriage get frustrating. It do. Especially when you jump in it as I did and really didn't come from a background with marriage. Stepdaddies, wasn't nothing for no marriage. She the same way. But we made it work. We're getting older now. A lot of stuff is behind us. We've been through a lot. She did a lot. One child that was born with kidney problem, had to go in and out the hospital and stuff. I was on the road. Man, we look back on them times now. We don't see how we made it. She had to step into a role of a mother really heavy. Especially when having a child that's born with medical issues. All that running back and forth and stuff like that. My wife had never been too comfortable on driving and stuff. But she had to do it for. We've been through some stuff. We've been sticking together. A lot of people want to make people think that their marriage is all so wonderful every day. They can't. That ain't marriage. 9 times out of 10, when you see people acting like that, they putting on the front. Ain't gonna be some days where you gonna feel like I want a divorce. I don't want to be married. I don't want. Some days you gonna feel like I just hate my spouse. Other days you be loving on your wife, loving on your husband. Can't want to be around, want to be. It's just the way it is. Feelings goes up and down. Although you in love and you love each other, feelings sometimes emotional, just goes up and down. We get along good. I feel sorry for you guys out there who don't have a better half. You got a half, but she ain't better. Me and my wife don't curse around each other. We don't curse at each other. We don't disrespect our kids in no fashion, not intentionally anyway. She don't walk around the house half naked. I don't walk around the house half naked. We don't curse around our kids. We don't smoke and stuff like that. Our kids don't curse. Good Lord bless me. If y'all knew the background I came from, you'll really be able to see that I've been blessed. My future wasn't bright at all. There's a lot of. I come from a family of members and stuff. I had siblings and cousins and stuff had much brighter futures than I did. But I'm doing much better than them. I got family members that are alcoholics, barely making it. For whatever reason, the good Lord saw fit to bless me. I guess because I always had a reference with God. I grew up in the church, singing in the choir and all this stuff. Now, I ain't gonna lie, act like my history is squeaky clean with God. I did some things as a young man coming up that young men do. Dated girls, had girlfriends and stuff like that. I did some wrong. But like the Bible say, the Lord knows the heart. He gonna guide you. He gonna lead you. I met my wife when I was working in Memphis at WM Bar. She came to work as a temporary worker. It was on from there. 25 years of marriage. Yeah, still, God always, this is for the men and the women that are looking for somebody, women that are waiting on a man. God always got good people. Although the world seems like everything is rotten and spoiled, ain't nothing no good, there's always some good around. Sometimes you just have to look in other directions, if you know what I mean. I always hear people say, don't settle. Don't settle. Well, sometimes your expectations can be way too high. Ain't no perfect world. Not down here. Ain't no perfect people. You want perfection, but you not perfect. I want this. He got to do this. He got to be able to do it. He got, all the time you hear that, and I hear that. I watch the stuff on social media. I watched a lot of people talking about women and men issues and stuff like that. Sometimes your expectations can be too high. Materialistic wise. A lot of women out there like that. Ain't hardly got nothing. I have ran into women like that in my lifetime. Ain't got nothing. Ain't got hardly nothing to eat. But when you pick them up and take them out to dinner, they want to be pick and choosy about what they want to eat. Now, I ain't never been the one to date a girl and expect for her not to want to go somewhere nice and to eat. But I have ran into some girls in my life that they ain't got nothing, but they want to be treated like a queen right off the bat. And they feel like you ain't willing to do all that right off the back, then you don't want to be with them and stuff like that. And I have played the fool before. Winding down women, spending with, and found out they wasn't studying me. And I have ran into some nice women, nice girls in my past. In my past. when I was younger, so-called a bachelor, before I met my wife and got married. I don't like a loudmouth woman. My wife not really opinionated. Now, when she, now, to tell you the truth, my wife has some underlying issues as far as like kind of a she had kind of a she don't say much stuff she don't like and stuff. She ain't really vocal about it, but she'll you can tell when she really don't like stuff or whatnot. But my wife never been disrespectful. So my better half, my wife is truly my better half.